What's up, YouTube? We have a 4v4 game that we're going to cast here that I personally was a part of. I am Juicy45. On 4v4s, we did have a very weird generation here where my ally and I are sharing the same wall. It's a very interesting generation. Have those sometimes in the hideout map. This is also weird for the green player here. And I mean, it looks pretty much. It's also weird. It's a very strange map generation, but nonetheless, we're going to cast this. It was a very interesting matchup here, and we are going to see how things go. Pretty interesting. I have the Spanish Civ, so Conquistadors most likely incoming. Got a Persian Civ here for the purple player. Those were introduced to the same teams. Got a Chinese player in Sonic Hedgehog, and we've got the Bulldog Benz Ethiopians going up against the blue players Aya's Mongols, the gray player So playing the Turks. We have Zepro playing the Teutons and the Teal, and then we have Dominic playing the Byzantines. Interesting take here for him on his food situation. Oh no, he's killed multiples. Oh, it's unfortunate. But he realized it, and oh no, he almost killed the third water buffalo. That would have not been pretty. But we have some interesting maps here. We have one relic here. Two here. We have 3 on this side. 4 basically, and there's more relics, more players. So we have 8 relics in total, it looks like. Very interesting matchup. So, as far as civs go, we have a good mixture. We've got Persians, Spanish, Byzantines, Teutons, Turks, Mongols, Ethiopians, and Chinese. So this is kind of arena-esque, but with multiplayer it's very interesting. Very OCD houses here for the Persian player. We have him taking all of his water buffalo at this time. This is unfortunate. He's losing lots of food to rot that way. Got the boar coming in here. But we'll see how this thing goes. It's a very interesting generation. It really is. It's kind of mind-boggling. Bringing in boars all around. Plenty of water buffalo. Scouts are out and active right now. Boars do spawn a lot outside of your map, which is also unfortunate. So, we've got everybody in the Dark Age right now. Everybody is between 14 and 17 vills. Z-Pro is having the hardest time, it looks like, getting his TC to not be idle. But he's not too far behind a lot of the players. Looks like the blue player Aya's got the most vills. It's pretty close all the way around. But in a game where seconds matter, it's getting interesting. Blue did knock down a piece of his wall to pull in his boar. And red's bringing in his other bar. Oh, we got a low vil health. I'll be fine. It's pretty bad lore though. Not ideal at all. But, oof, this one's pretty bad too. Oh, we have javelinas, not boars. My apologies. But that one's just about as bad. Maybe a little bit farther away. Pretty rough actually. Purple player is not taking his javelinas. Or boar, I'm just going to call him boars, it's much easier to call him that. He does have 10 villagers on his berries. Green also has a bunch on wood right now. He actually went out and milled for his boar, it's not ideal either. Gotta lure it, here we go. We'll see if Z-Pro can show us how to lure this thing in the right way. Oh, well, it stopped there. That wasn't ideal either. But we'll see how it works out. Looks like he's gonna get it in time. Get his villager under the TC in time. Oh, does he have loom? He did have loom, okay. He would have lost that without loom. We also have the Turks player boring, or milling the boar. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, at least he has his ibex there. Blue player, he already brought his in. He was all over that early. Yellow player did mill the ibex. Orange player brought his boar in towards the mill. Very interesting builds going on here. Red player's got it 4 on berries, 2 on gold. Not bad. Also milled, but just for the ibex. Also, was that a shift click I saw? Yeah, shift clicked. So they continue to work. Not bad. I actually took 2 there. Oh, not bad. Oh, holy farms. Holy farms. This is crazy. He is going heavy on farms. Wow. Pretty crazy there. Vill counts are starting to skew. It's looking 27 for Juicy, 26 for Aya, as low as 21 for So and Z-Bro. Well, that's not exactly fortunate, but it does happen. I haven't seen so many people mill their boars. Gotta bring those into the town center. Much more efficient. At least they're taking the ibex. Players are taking their ibex at least. But it's just very awkward all the way around. Mongol player did not take these. That's awkward. Blue player is putting up an yellow player is putting up an outpost. We have a slight scout fraction here. We do have people going to the feudal age fairly quickly. 12 minutes. Not bad. Especially considering how everything's been going on. But you can see there are a few differences here. As far as res goes, I mean, yellow has the most food. He's primed for a fast castle. He is up in feudal. He's just not clicked yet. I don't know why he hasn't clicked yet. He's got it all available. He should click soon. Yellow's walling over here. It's not a bad plan to wall and hide out in 4v4 game. It's never a bad thing. It is a lot of idle time for your vills. It does take quite a bit of wood, but not bad. No walling on the other side yet. Looks like there was a pause. No one's on the way up to castle yet. It's gonna be some pretty slow castle times. Only one really with the resources for it. Oh, sorry. Sonic had the wood, not the gold, but the food. But he is on his way up. First one to click castle, followed by the blue player. Not bad. Score tells you a lot. Z-Pro is clearly struggling a little bit over here. His eco's a mess. Didn't take the ibex. His lumberjack is a couple tiles away from his wood. It's not ideal either. Oh, we got stone walls coming up from the Persian player. Not a bad idea. As well as we got palisade walls still going up over here on this side. So one team's trying to wall, the other's not. Myself in this game, I was having an okay game. Looks like I'm not on my way up to castle quite yet. I am getting some eco upgrades a little bit late, it looks like. But all in all, solid. Looks like all the way around. Just slightly off, a little bit point difference here. But they are everyone is clicking up too, so the scores are altering a little bit. Alright. Oh, he's gonna lose a Vil to the Jaguar. Boop. Tried to save it. Didn't quite get there though. That's unfortunate. Alright, looks like he's gonna get that stone wall up, no problem. It's very interesting walls going up over here. One villager wall, and it's not bad. I believe they're worth 2 or 3 over here for the site. And then what's this mill out here? What are you doing, buddy? That's a mill in the middle of nowhere, but I mean, at least he's, you know, he's got some farm space, I guess. That's never a bad thing. Getting all these walls up, not a problem. Alright, we have players arriving in castle. What? This is not ideal. What are you doing here? Why? You have very little space in here. Why block your wood lines, potential farming space? Build them out here. Build them on this side. Build them into the front. Wall, use them as walls. This is awkward. Not ideal. But you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Blue is expanding to town centers. He's also bringing up a castle as Mongol players. He wants to do those Mangadai numbers. Purple has everything walled over here. Let's see. We have 3 town centers for the Chinese player. That's not bad at all. Would have probably put this one on the stone myself. But I'm getting my second town center up right now. Purple's stuck in the feudal age right now. Teal is in castle age, or he's on his way to castle age. Green is a little bit awkward with his buildings too. Again, we have another mill out here in the middle. They need farm space, I guess. Town center's in the gold. Could be worse. Oh, we have a trade cart. We have a trade cart already. He's not even in castle yet. He's just on his way to castle yet, and he's making a trade cog. Trade cart. Sorry, trade cart. Cogs are the boats. Got quite a few of them actually. Nope. Got a ping over here. Remember what happened here is I wanted him to open this up so I could actually get through there. Would have been nice. We have markets going up in the corners already over here. The Mangadai player has produced some Mangadai, I believe. Not yet. Not yet. Still getting some eco rolling for that. Not terrible. Looks like total score is mostly, I mean, Juicy has the highest score. That's me. Eco and Tex. That's all it is. Yeah, I'm telling him he needs to put a gate here. I want this open. I'm going conk. Ooh, housed. Oh no, it's not good. Shouldn't be happening. These trade carts are ridiculous. Why is he going all the way over here and trading right now? There's plenty of gold in his base. It's what, 100 wood and 50 gold for that? It's ridiculous. What? I mean, it is what it is. So we'll see. Let's look at other things. Red is on 2 TCs. The Chinese player is still on 3. Let's check the Vil counts. Yeah, the Chinese player and the blue player are running away with Vils right now. They're getting the Vil lead like crazy. 3 town centers blue. I'm signaling for markets. Going to mine some gold with that villager. I'm getting the conchs out. Trying to get them out. Very interesting, the trade cogs. It's too early. Wait a little bit. Use the gold in your base. Get what you can get out of it. Alright, husbandry's coming in. I'm asking him to make it again. But what I wanted to point out here is you're going to see something here in a second. There's a tree. A mangrove tree. Right here. I have pinged this 2 or 3 times, and the chat doesn't show, but I asked him to open it. He didn't want to do it. I'm interested in going out here and seeing what's going on, because currently I'm not sure. Good bit of scouting done on the map, which is nice, but can't see what's going on here. I want to know. I think this is a spectator glitch. I couldn't see that, I don't think. Not the farms, anyways. Maybe I could have if I went by and they were still there. But here's what I wanted to point out. Oh, okay. He's about to build his walls. Remember this tree we talked about? Look at this trick. It's beautiful. Chop it down, palicide it, delete it, send the conks out. Beautifully done. Oh, slight technical error. Looks like, alright, we're okay. Thought we were gonna drop there. Not too bad then. He's got a scout in here. So I've got some conks through on that side. We've got the blue player going out here to market. Green player's putting a town center out there. Yeah, there was a pause. Oh, you can see this. This is when I asked him, you know. Asked him to open it up. I put a gate there to protect it again. Got a veil caught out here just walling peacefully. And that's not good for him. It's not really much to look at right now. Mangadai player is putting another castle down. A very safe castle. I could have put one over here. Would have been a little bit better. But as you can see, I am just taking villagers down. Still producing conquistadors. It's not bad. He's afraid to charge out with his knights. It's like we actually had the Turk player come over here and was going to stonewall that as well. I don't know why he didn't finish that. Must have been picked off. Missed that one. But I mean, you got everyone that's booming. Everyone's booming. The only military on the field are these conquistadors with a few knights over here. For green right now. Let's look. Are there any military numbers anywhere? No. 4 cav for the green player. That's it, really. They have 1 cav, which is just their conquistador. Yellow is starting to pump out some ranged units. So he's got something in there. But no one else has really any military. Everyone played very passively, except for myself. That's another thing I want to point out. I went aggressive here. Oh, he idled a lot of his eco. He just decided to hide in town centers. It wasn't pretty. He didn't have the military to do anything. None of his allies had a bunch of military to do anything at this point in time. Also not great. We do have some infantry coming over from the teal player to try to help out. But this is 10 conquistadors right here. What are you going to do against that? Still producing over here. Oh, another pause. Not ideal. Don't like how it freezes like that, but what are you going to do? I mean, he hit all his eco when he shouldn't have, and he never pulled him in after when he should have pulled him in. They didn't have to idle all of them. He could have just pulled off these farmers and tried to stay alive a little bit. See if we get some reinforcements in here, or some of his own units. Just Vil after Vil being picked off right now. 23-1 KD. All there he decided to do that. All because everyone was pretty passive. You got 10 conquistadors in there. A few more out here taking out on a scout, I believe. And then pikemen, they can't get close enough. Just keep running. Ooh. I didn't even realize how late the purple player was up. That's pretty crazy. Got Vil out here building some military buildings forward. We do have some stuff gonna be going down over here pretty soon. Oh, look, the white Turk player is over here again. Interesting. We have a fast imp from the Mongol player. Not bad. I'm just running right back out. Look how bad this eco's idled right now. Oh, never mind. He resigned. I didn't even see that. It must have been what the glitch was. 15 conquistadors. 15. I knocked him out. Knocked him out of the game. Pretty crazy. And his allies didn't really do much. There's no urgency to move forward. As the Mongol player went fast imp for Mangadai. 5 castles. That's a lot of investment on stone. He could have easily did some fights over here. Should he have gone up earlier and started producing his Mangadai early? Imp is, you know, decently far away for pretty much everyone else. But he's just gonna, you know, find himself some stone walls. I mean, what are you gonna do against stone walls? We also have Chukanu on this side. Even with Elite Mangadai, you're gonna have a fun time getting through there. Still fighting up here, conquistador-wise, taking out monks. Ridiculous. KD's 39-4. I mean, I feel like the matchmaking might have had a little bit to do with this, but not a ton. Just lack of urgency. I mean, look at this wall. It's gonna take him forever to get through that wall with just that. It's ridiculous. Scorpions, Chukanus all over. Still have red myself back in here just trying to wreck everything. Gonna go in. Gonna run into another base. Where's the military? Where's it all at? We've got a few knights in here. Some Teutonic knights. I see the trade cog. I'm, you know, shocked by that. Avoid the castle and move towards the next one. And oh, okay. Still, not even just about 1,000 over now. Not ideal. This is 15 conquistadors. This is crazy how good they are. Especially when you're not meeting any resistance. I mean, you gotta prepare for this. You got a Spanish player, a Persian player, Chinese player, an Ethiopian player. Somebody should have teched into elite skirmisher. It's just crazy. Denied a castle up here. That's nice. Got trade up and running back here. The other team is also getting trade up and running. Not bad at all. Players making it to imp though. Look at all these crossbows, arbalest, Chukanu. Even if the Mongol player gets through here, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? They already lost a teammate. Got conquistadors taking fights over here. Look at all these Mangadai. What are you gonna do with that? 29, 30, 33 of them. And what are you gonna do with that? I mean, you're walking right into arbs and skirms. You weren't doing anything here. Even trebbing this castle down, he could have done something. Could have moved him out. This is heavily delayed. And what are they doing? You gotta have some urgency here, guys. You gotta fight this. Still a trade cart. No big deal. Just taking down trade carts. And they're gonna come in with a good bit of numbers and finally clean this up, I believe, if I remember correctly. But it's still, it was a lot. It really was. Not even elite yet. Took all that down. You have elite Mangadai over here. Could have went over and cleaned it much earlier. Never did. Still running around with these. It's crazy. And then, you know, we got some pikemans coming over here. They're not gonna accomplish much, but it is what it is. But we also have this going on in the trade. No pressure over here whatsoever. I mean, the purple player is trying to get through with quite a few villagers to build that castle, but rather than delete his walls or anything, he decided to make that more of a complex issue than it needed to be. Heading and running over here, and look what we have here. What do we have? All these elite Mangadai, what are they doing right now? Facing not even fully upgraded units, but when you have to fight them in this number, just throwing them away. Trebs over here not doing anything. Losing Mangadai numbers quite terribly. Trade is still getting hit over here. There's no push. They're not pushing at all. This is where people need to be more urgent. Start pushing the fights. I mean, get over here. Get into your allies' base. Take resources if you're just gonna boom. I mean, we're talking over 100 villagers for 3 players. I mean, so it's pretty low on vills. 61. Z Pro actually only has 48. That's pretty rough. No wonder they're not pushing with military. This is destructive right here. All these resources going down. Just on stand ground. Finally those conquistadors will get cleaned up. Come over here and took some HP off of that. Another castle. Another one. I mean, he had to be buying stone at this point. And he hasn't pushed. We have heavy scorpion, capped ram, trebuchets, chukanu, skirmishers from him over here. Impressive. Not bad. Finally trying to come over here and clean this up. Not sure how many of these trade cogs went down, but the KD is 100 to 36 right there. 100 to 36. That's ridiculous. All the while, teching into what will be Paladin. Trade is going very strong on this side. Oh, we have to push back. What are these Mangonai doing? This is unfortunate. It really is. And yet again, we don't have much over here from the Turk player. Bombard cannons, anything would have been nice. We also still just have 2 people going to imp. I mean, Z-Pro's up to 51 villagers. The purple player has 88, but he's not making any military at this point either. He's just building a nice little house wall all the way down the side of the map. He does have some trade going for himself. Yellow has some down here. These players got some down here too, but not a ton. And let's build a castle where it can be ranged. That's not ideal either. I mean, it's just pretty rough right there. But what are you gonna do here? Well, we have Paladin. 14 plus 4. I think they're fully upgraded. I'm not 100% what the numbers are right now for fully upgraded. We have walls going up right in front. This is, you know, now myself some criticism on my own play. Obviously, why am I being passive here? Why don't I have these patrolling? It's ridiculous. This fight over here, I mean, we need some upgrades here. Chemistry, maybe even ballistics over here. Can't tell. Oh, the chemistry might have just come in right there actually for him. But, I mean, that fight's not good for him. And then you got all these heavy scorpions here. Got numbers over here. I mean, this is a massacre over here on both sides. They're just trading off resources. Oh no, look. I decided I shouldn't be so passive. Prevented those walls at a very important time there. Got that taken care of. And, you know, they're pushing back a little bit over here, which is good. I mean, they did go for the Hussar, and they got everything up there, but I don't think those Hussar are fully upgraded at all. Maybe they are. 0, 3, and 2 out of 4. Nope, not upgraded at all. We got a villager over here trying to take that out. Nice as ever. We have war elephants from the Persian player. Pretty crazy. But at this point, I mean, the ecos were so bad for 2 of these players. They lost their 3rd player. Really wasn't much of a hope there, but just wanted to point out those few things. I mean, never wall a tree. Never wall a tree. I mean, these villagers are still stuck. That's ridiculous. Still stuck there. Not being aggressive here. I think waiting for some numbers to come in. I mean, we're surveying this side. Shotel warriors. Not gonna do anything there. Very interesting. Getting some buildings up over here. Got a Sneakville trying to get over here to finish that wall. He was pretty close. Not bad. He's also walling this side. Already walled this side. It's unfortunate. Oh, we got the Ethiopian player getting some bombard cannons in. Another castle for blue. Blue is just buying castles. Is he just buying castles? Does he have any stone? I don't see stone anywhere for him. Got some crazy farms going on out here. Oh yeah, I was telling this guy, I'm like, why are you killing off the... It's not even an issue. He's gone, he's dead. It could have been much better on either side. Should there have been some military pushing. I mean, this is just a stalemate here. I mean, they haven't really progressed past this point, either side. I mean, they took down a castle, they took down a castle or two. Just not enough siege involved at this point. We have some siege coming in, but where'd all those trebs go? They must have taken out all those trebuchets. It's ridiculous. And this Megadai, I mean, you need a lot of things in front. This is a good trick. Patrolling this over, it's not bad. They are taking up some shots there, but only for so long till they engage. It's pretty unfortunate, actually, that worked out the way it did. But yeah, I mean, the Scorpions are doing work. What are these shots going through here? HP is just losing it like crazy. Crazy thing though is I think they're gonna hold from this fight. And they're taking castle fire, that's not ideal. He's losing Scorpions? Yeah, that was a massive fight right there. I know siege rams are dead because of Megadai. And you have some more light cav coming in, yep. I mean, you have bombard cannons, you got a whole bunch of numbers right here from yellow just not being pushed forward right now. It's not ideal, but that was a decent fight, but I mean, he lost a lot of Megadai numbers, and that's not really, you know, the greatest of things. Not that great. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, 47 Paladin, 40 Halberdier. And what's this? We have capped rams coming in. House popped. Pop capped. But it should be more active. Should definitely be more. Oh, well, went up and killed the trade. Trade's dead. Not many trade cogs left in the first place. And then the fight ensues up here. Purple on his way with war elephants, but and the fight is already taking place over here. It's already pretty rough. Got Megadai numbers pretty much gone over here. Get these siege units up here, they can mow down this castle. Our game is basically over. I mean, look at these paladins. So many paladins. It's hard to stop. Elite skirm craziness right here. But that's what they needed earlier, and this castle's gonna go down. This fight's completely lost. The trade's dead. Can't reproduce much. And the paladin are just running all over Z-Pro. Got siege ram and war elephants out here. Are they elite yet? They're elite war elephants. Gotta love seeing that. Blue has idle villagers. A lot of them. Blue realizes he's lost the fight. He has nothing coming forward. Turk cav archers. You should have just kept with the production of Hussar. But yeah, this game's over. I mean, just running through this like crazy. Just look at the production. Production's just insane. Just keeps on coming. We got Paladin in here. Got out of the 40 Paladin, you got 18 of them left, and just raiding economy. Just raiding the economy. They gotta work through all this yet, but it's over. I mean, it has been for a little while now. The main takeaways and criticisms, you know. I played in this game. I'm red. This was a game that my team did win, but I mean, there's just so many things that could have been done better. Where are the upgrades? No attack upgrades. Not a one. Or sorry, no armor upgrades. He does clear it up. Well, that's still, that's, you know, need that. So I think it should have been better. Yeah, everything's just falling apart over here. The cleanup over here is ridiculous. When no one's fighting, it's crazy. He just wants to have his camels engage a little bit more. That's all. No big deal. He is producing though. He's finally up to a point where he can produce, and his whole team's gone. It's unfortunate. Look at these Halberdier though. Halberdier here with Paladin. War elephants and rams taking all this down. And these guys just get shredded. They just get shredded. Main takeaways though. be more aggressive with your military. I mean, myself, I even had them sitting here doing absolutely nothing while this wall belt was built. This entire wall was built, minus a slight bit. If that wall had been there, it would have slowed it down on this side. But even still, this side, I mean, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bombard cannons. Bunch of siege ramps, skirms, everything. It was impressive coming through there. But early hideout, I mean, people are being very lax. I don't think I've played very many games where people have forwarded much at all. I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, and when you have, mobile civs, like myself as Spanish, I mean, I was really mobile. I mean, those 10 conquistadors were insane. I mean, still 286 to 173 after sending all those other units in too, but I think it was, like 40 to 2 or 40 to 3, 39 to 3, something like that for a little bit. It was ridiculous with 10 conquistadors. Also sat him up here, killed a bunch of trade cards. It was crazy. The Mangadai player boomed. Boomed, boomed, boomed. Didn't try to push this. He saw this wall going up really early too. He thought there was a outpost here that Yellow saw, that he could have patrolled that scout, saw when they come out here to wall it up, and instead he just sat behind and boomed. I mean, didn't have mobile civs. I mean, you could even cut. You could have researched Onager, could have cut through here, wrecked him, just wrecked him. Could have killed somebody off that way a little bit earlier. I mean, if that's what you're going into, that's your plan. I mean, it might not be ideal, but I mean, all in all, it was a hell of a game. I mean, the statistics, all you can see, it was pretty lopsided because of people's, ecos. Also a problem. 100 largest military for me. I mean, I pushed a lot. I researched a lot. I didn't even have the score at the end. But, I mean, 6,900 gold, or stone, that's crazy. Nobody had so many castles. Taking all of his allies' castles, it's insane. But, all in all, main focus here, 9 castles. What did those 9 castles do for? I mean, could have been more aggressive there. Could have definitely been more aggressive here. I mean, all in all, I mean, pretty crazy matchup. Main message here for you, me, myself, and others. I mean, try to be, more aggressive military. A bunch of paladins just sitting here not doing anything. Could have patrolled them. Could have done something with them. The raids here was nice. Green could have, protected himself a little bit more. Could have tried to hold out a little bit more. This is a 4v4. I mean, at the very least, if he could have even escaped with a few vills and tried to contribute something, just throw resources to people. Get your trade up in the back. Build straight skirms. Like, get something out there. Don't just give up like that. It was unfortunate. Could have stayed in longer too, but I think he only lost a few units before it was all said and done. And then he gave it in. But try to be more active. Trading, I mean, trading from here wasn't ideal for him at all. Also, Ibex are free resources. It's like 500 food there or something like that. Come on, gotta take those. We have a very interesting. Oh, those are 2 halberdiers. It's like, what is this? That's crazy. But it's an interesting game. Hopefully, you guys can take something from it, learn from it. If you guys like this cast, if you like how things went here, want to see me do more, I'll be doing a few more of my own games. But if you're interested and want to send me some records, just message me on YouTube or Twitch, and I will take a look at them. And if I like the game and want to cast it or see a lot of things I could point out for anyone to help, I will. I mean, I am super low elo. I'm like, between like 1,000 and 1,200, I think, 1v1s, and I think I'm just shy of 1,400 in team games. So I'm obviously not a pro, but I've heard many of the pros talk about things you can do better, and I think it's something to analyze it as someone who's trying to learn the game, trying to get better at the game, to point out my own mistakes. This was a win here for my team in this game, but there are definitely some where I've lost that I'll be casting as well sometime. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys sometime soon. Have a good one.